from the evidence put in front of us. Also, the second, why are we gonna talk about that? Came into my first relationship and then butted her way into my ex relationship. How long has she been watching me? Like, genuinely, how many years do you think she's been watching me on the internet without just silently watching me before she weaseled her way in? How long? Because I think it's been a while from the behavior. And call me crazy, but I've also been told this by other people. How long? I just want to know from the general consensus of my fucking 200 people I have right here in front of me who are probably fucking snitching on me left and right. How long do you guys think she's actually been watching me? Years. Like, that's the scary part. Like, it's just too odd. Does that make sense? Yeah, at least 3 years. Okay, I feel like I was going insane, but from the behavior and the confidence in the behavior and how much the behavior is identical because it's been studied, like, there's no way it hasn't been at least the last 2, the last 3, like, just fixated. Does that make sense? I'm not trying to sound like an insane, selfish whore, but, like, y'all, at some point you have to look at me and you have to be like, yeah, she's not fucking talking nonsense. She's not crazy. Like, the pieces eventually have to connect. You know what I'm saying? I love that for you. This outfit is from Walmart, I think. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm a bunch of fucking conspiracies. I don't know. I think I have some things that I really can't say because me and the person and or people that said them to each other have a verbal contract not to say the things that were said because it would drag other people into it that don't need to be dragged into it. But, like, the amount of shit that I've been told and shown and seen that I didn't even have to go out and look at and look for and find myself, people that are just presenting me with thing after thing after thing after thing that's just weird, odd, and then this just tied the fucking knot. This confirmed to me this is like a fucking sociopath or something that I'm dealing with, and I don't know what to do anymore. Because even if I wasn't keeping track and being told all these things, the fact, like, if this is the first thing I was presented with that somebody showed me and was like, hey, this is odd, why is she dating your ex? I would be thrown off by just that. But there are a fucking list 2.5 miles long of weird shit. Like, I think her goal is to make me feel like I'm insane or I'm going insane or push me to the point where I do go insane. Cause what? And then, like, gaslighting and giggling like it's like not a oh fuck, I hit my pen. Gaslighting and giggling like it's not a problem is hilarious to me. What? Yeah. Thank you. Much appreciated. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad I can go live again because I feel like I'm losing my motherfucking mind. Y'all, like, also, like, can we talk about why this happen for a second? Because, like, there's no real motive except for A, girl is really obsessed, or B, this is like what Candy tried to do, that Candy says she didn't try to do with Michael, the like weird revenge I gotcha plot, but like, you didn't get me. First off, like, if it says enough about like somebody's character and how aggressive they can get, and I've never had hands put on me by him, but like, you know, there was some screaming, there was some yelling, there was some bullshit, but like, for me to leave him and go back to Michael, that already should tell you enough. And then for me to break up with him, and then for our last exchange of words in person to be a literal screaming fucking yelling match, what? And then on top of that, if you guys didn't see the orange shirt, like, what was that? Because I didn't even know that was happening. And then before the orange shirt, I'm assuming it was a different woman. There were other fucking shit going. I literally, like, don't understand. Like, there are more than, like, 2 men on this fucking planet. You do not have to chase the same dick that I do. And on top of that, would you look at me? Would you look at me in my motherfucking face and tell me for 1 second that you think I'm motherfucking sane enough to pick a decent fucking man? No, I am not. I'm working on it, but I am not. Like, huh is the only words I got anymore. Huh? Bitch said what? Bitch say what? I can't, y'all. I'm losing it. I'm losing my fucking mind. I'm losing it. I'm going fucking bananas. I don't even know, like, where to even start. I don't know. But, like, I don't know where to start. Here's my thing. That's why I came here to have questions thrown at me. Because I don't know where to start. Because there's so much. It's insane. Guys, I'm literally, like, about to fucking sit down with a notebook and either write a book or write a fucking 3-hour long YouTube video that I can just produce. Because, like, I feel like there's just, not even with this shit, like, the whole thing is wacko fucking bananas. This is adding to my lore, and I didn't ask for this. I would, like, peek into the drama. I would be a little fucking, like, asshole whenever I felt like it. Yes, I would. But, like, I kind of got to the point where, like, I don't think I was getting as much heat, at least in my perspective. Like, my hate comments literally went away. Like, I was working on it, alright? And yes, I would pop into the drama. I would make my little shit. But also, I was going through it. Okay, can we talk about that? I was going through it. And I was here and there with the therapy. I did drink a little bit, because whenever you get out of a situation where you're controlled absolutely down to your fucking core of your human being, and the only thing that you had to cope ever was smoking weed that you had to beg for, or you weren't allowed to drink. And so whenever you get let off the leash, drinking, because before I met him, drinking was my favorite thing to fucking do. So I was also drinking alcohol very heavily. I know I sounded like a crazy bitch a lot of the time, but I was fixing it. I was working on it. I wasn't screaming as much. I wasn't yelling as much. And then boom, bop, bam, bang, boop. Here it is again. They're talking about me in a negative fucking light because I have to come on here and clarify and justify my fucking self. And this is what she fucking wanted. So now I feel like I just have to literally go through every fucking screenshot. I have oodles and gobs of fucking screenshots of fucking dumb shit and put it in a fucking 3-hour long video because it's almost too much to fucking talk about in a live. Like, it almost stresses me out. Like, I'm about to give you my whole fucking life story, I swear to God, because I'm just confused as to where to start. There's so many things to say. There's so many things to clarify. There's so many things that need to be said, but I don't know if I can say them, or I don't know the proper way to say them, because the lore just keeps adding up, and some of the lore I'm not even fucking asking for anymore. I'm not asking for it. Like, what? I know. Thanks, Pookie. Made me feel a little bit better. Thanks for the corgi butt. I appreciate it. Because I know exactly, like, because we were literally beefing on our fucking stories, and then bing bop boop bam, here's this shit. Like, she had nothing else. She had nothing else in her fucking arsenal. Nothing else. Like, is your brain ever off of me? Like, thinking about me, wanting to copy me, fucking trying to get me back for what? What did I do to you? Sit down, look at yourself in the fucking mirror. Sit down and look at yourself in the fucking mirror. What did I really, at the core, before this all started, what did I do to you? What did I do to you? I need to know. I need to know what I did to make you hate me so much that this is your way of being like, gotcha. Because that is so fucking lame of you. This is the lamest way you could get anybody fucking back. This is not getting anybody back. This is just showing how much of a whore you are. And I don't care, I'll fucking say it. It just shows how much of a whore you are. Because you know what? One of your little sugar daddies that took you to a hockey game asked me to meet up with him and take me out shopping and make videos of it to make you jealous. And guess what I didn't do? Guess what I didn't do? It's not cute. It's not cute. It's not cute. And you want to stay here on your fucking live that I have screen recorded saying, oh, she still wants to talk about me. It's almost been a year. You want to fuck the men I've dated and it's almost been a year. Who is really worse here? Please let me know, because it's not me. Like,